Hello mga flays! I hope you've been well. This is another favorites video, so we're going to go through my favorites for Q1. If you're new here, I'm Mark and I do a lot of stationery and journaling based videos, so if that's what you like, then join us over here. If you've been here for a while, you know that I used to post a monthly video every month, which is like a collection of the things that I've been enjoying that month. And ever since last year, I've changed it up, so it's like theme based, so favorites PET tapes, for favorites stationery from Muji and things like that. And I kind of quite missed that, like this collection of like random stationery things, so I thought I'll bring it back and do one every quarter. So if you do miss that, then at least it's here, and the list will be a little bit longer than the monthly one. So I'm just gonna get straight to it because we have a bit of stuff. I'll divide it up into a few different categories just because. In the pen front, for pens, I've been enjoying the new Pilot Kakuno release. This is the Madomaru, I think, or something like that. I will link it down below if I can find it. The thing that I really like about this is because the tip is, I don't want to say gold, maybe brass, because there's no way they put a gold tip on this price, because they're around probably $20 AUD, maybe cheaper if you're in USD. It's very smooth. I wasn't expecting it, but this is also the F, and usually the F is smoother than the EF. Like, I already know now from my experience with Pilot Kakuno that their EF is a little bit scratchy. I actually don't really like scratchy pens, so F is really good for me, but this is super smooth and I like it so much more than the steel silver nibs. So if you have a chance, if you don't have a Kakuno yet, and if you have a chance to actually get one, I would recommend this one over the normal ones. It is slightly more expensive, but I think for a fountain pen, it's still like in a very affordable range compared to other ones. So I think you should try if you already have a Kakuno and you know you love that. Then if you want something else, then maybe try this one. I have also been enjoying my Hongdian M2. So this is, I feel like this might be like a Kaweco dupe just for the form factor alone, but I really like how it has the clip. Let me get a Kaweco just to compare. So size wise, it's quite similar with the Kaweco, but the Kaweco you have to get your own clip, whereas this one it's included and it's already included in here. And I like that it's a clip-on like that, so you can press it to clip it. And I've been really enjoying this one as well. It's quite smooth and it's very substantial. Everything feels very high quality. If I compare it to I keep comparing it to the Kaweco, but the form factor is very similar. But this is the metal and the Kaweco one is plastic. Usually the cheapest one is plastic, and this definitely feels much better in my hand. It feels like there's a significant weight to it, but also I really like how small the form factor is. So really like that one as well. It's a surprising find that I really appreciate. Another one that I've been enjoying is not actually something that I bought recently. This one was from last year, mid last year I think, but I actually accidentally put it somewhere and I couldn't find it for a good maybe 2-3 weeks, and I missed it so much by then. Like, I turn over my drawer, I turn over like the stuff on my desk to try to find it, and I found it back. And that's when I realized how much I really like this pen. So this is the Moonman A1, I think, and I really like it. The form factor this is probably a dupe for the Pilot Finishing Point, but what I like about this is it doesn't have the clip, because I think the clip will annoy me if I do have the clip. So you can get a version with or without the little clip on the front. So this one is the one without the clip, and I really liked it. When I got this, I have concerns that the ink is gonna dry up, because obviously there's no cap to this, right? That's just like a hole and then it'll just come out like that. So I had concerns that the ink was gonna dry up really quickly, but you know what? These actually, I have never had this dry. Some of my pens, even my sailor pens, was drying quicker than that. So that impresses me a lot more, because that means they have to really do a good job with the nib for the ink not to dry. So I really like that one. So they're all very similar. This is, both of this is EF and this is F, because the F of the Pilot is usually a little bit thinner. So I guess that's my favorite size of pens. So I've been enjoying those three. For fountain pen inks, I've been really enjoying these two. Pilot Irozisuku Chikurin, and this is the Teranishi Opera Rose. And coincidentally, they're in my favorite pens currently. So that's the Opera Rose, and this is the Chikurin. I've been using it a lot on my planner. And Teranishi Opera Rose, I really like it. It has it's pink but not really pink. It's like in between. I expect it to be pinkier than this. It's a little bit more to the brown side than the pink side, but I really like it. It's very subtle, the pink, so I really like that one. And the Chikurin is actually a very surprising favorite. I expected it to be way too bright for me because I like muted colors, but it's growing on me a lot and I actually really like it. It gives me a splash of colors, but this is not even a splash. Like for other people it's probably not that much colors, but for me that's already quite a bit of color. But I actually really like the green. Those two are my favorite ink for Q1, so I'll just put all those aside for now, and we go to the next category, which is general stationery and journaling bits. So I've been really liking the Freckles collection, especially the kikki-k ones. This is gonna go into my other favorites as well because I've been really into kikki-k stuff. I know maybe some of you doesn't like kikki-k PT tapes, but I love kikki-k PT tapes. I am not a fan of fuzzy cutting, so kikki-k PT tapes makes me want to use my PT tape more, saves more time, and I really generally like it. And I love how it's getting this more and more in the market. So these are one of my favorites from Freckles Tea. I really like these two, especially this one. I really love the little flowers. How do I show it? I really love the little flowers. Look at that. There's a whole of this collection. This is not just it, they have a lot more, but the other ones are not kikki-k, so that doesn't get used as much as this. Most of the decorating that I've been doing these days, because I've been busy, is decorating my planners, and usually for that I want something quick that I don't have to kikki-k. So a lot of them are like washi tapes and things like that, but it's nice to have things like, you know, the Freckles Tea one, because I can just plonk it on easily like those as well. So I really have been enjoying it a lot. So that's the Freckles Tea tapes. I love that it comes in like a range of colors as well. You know how with this one, this part is green, this part is pink, and then there's a little bit of green-ish, like bluish, so it fits on a lot of different color scheme, and I appreciate that because in my planner we do one color scheme a week, so that's very useful for that. Another kikki-k PT tapes that I've been enjoying is the TU kikki-k PT tapes. You probably already heard of this because I think, oh no, it comes out. That's the only bad thing about it. Sometimes some of them comes out because you know it's like rolled out into a tape like that, and of course sometimes it'll curl and everything, but just keep it out of the sun if you can. But I really like this PET tape. It's just very like cute, and these details, it's so small that, you know, if you have your own PET tape and you have to cut it yourself, I think I will be quite annoyed. But for this, I actually really like the small details, so I really like this one. Which one is this one? I have a few of the TU ones, so sometimes I forget which one's which. This one's with the one with the doggy, and I think there's one with a cat. I think this might be the cat one. Yes, I really like this one as well because the color is very me. Like it's quite autumn based colors, which I really like. I really appreciate all the little details. Like I wouldn't cut that by myself. I like tiny stuff, but when it comes to cutting tiny stuff from PET tape, not so much of a fan. So I'm glad that they have that kiss cut for me. They're one of the first ones to do kiss cut PET tapes actually, and then now everyone's like, you know, following on the trend, which I am very glad about. Please don't let it be a phase. Please stay kiss cut PET tapes. Another PET tapes I've been really loving is the one from Meow Illustration. Lately I feel like she does some holographic PET tapes, but this release wasn't holographic, so I was really excited for this one, especially because one of the tape has a lot of fruits and citrus, which I really love. So this is one of my favorite tape currently because look at how vibrant it is. The only thing about that, it's a little big, so if I use it on this, it's quite big. Look, that's her tapes, and it's actually quite big, but I actually really like it. Where else did I use it? These ones is also this tape. It's a flower tape and there's a fruits tape, and that's part of the flower tape. Look how gorgeous that looks, but also it looks really nice because this is also Meow Illustration's planner, so it, you know, fits together very nicely. That one is also from hers. I think I used it quite a bit, but yeah. This one also, look how nice that it looks. See, it's very nice. The fruit, I really like it. Very vibrant, so if you like very rich colors, you would like this one. I'm usually a fan of muted colors, but this one is so beautiful that I feel myself swaying. Actually really like these. I ordered straight from Meow Illustration Pinkoi, and their customer service is amazing. So they put mine on like a little satchel, and I think on the way here it gets a little bit bent. Look at that, it looks like in the shape of an egg, but they actually sent me like my whole order again, so they replaced it and let me keep the broken one. So now I have, I guess, oh, this one looks more like an egg. So that right now I have a backup roll, because this one you can still use. Like I messaged them and I wasn't expecting anything. I was just saying, FYI, this happened. Like previously you guys used like a stronger crack box, so next time can you please use that. That's basically the gist of my email, because I know I'm still gonna order from them eventually. I don't want them to come in a satchel that it can get destroyed. Like tapes are okay because they're plastic, right? But what if it's like, you know, memo pads or something that can really destroy the thing? So I thought I'll just give them a heads up that hey, the satchel thing is not really working for your products, but they gave me a replacement, so I would recommend them a lot. So there you go, that's very good customer service. Okay, another thing that I've been really loving for Q1 is using my plotter. I can finally use it because I got them last year, but I waited until around for this year to use it. So I've been using it and it's very nice. I got myself a puncher as well, so I can punch my own things. So this is my 2025 vision board, and I am able to do it on a, like, you know, an insert and then punch it so that I can have it here. So it's nice. I use this for my goals planner. I find the rings a tiny bit small, but maybe because I was like feeling it too much. I've also been enjoying making my own plotter inserts, even though in the beginning it's a little bit frustrating, but when I go into this and I see the final product, I actually really like it. I can make it, like, I guess the thing that I'm like most about it is I can do whatever I want because I'll just print it and then punch it. So there you go. I have my trackers here as well, and then I have my finance monthly planner. I won't show you the filled one, but I'll show you the open one. I didn't entirely make it myself, so I'm part of Plan by Jaila's Patreon. She make these calendars for us every month, and I just reappropriated them into the plotter sizes so I can use it with my plotter, and I love it so much. It took me probably like a few hours to do this, even though I didn't actually do the calendar because obviously I got the calendar from her, but it looks so nice now that it's reappropriated for this, so I really like it. I really like the freedom that comes in, like, you know, making your own insert so you can do whatever you want to it. This is the start basically of my media planner that I haven't done, so I need to catch up with that as well. So I've been really liking this, and I made my own little leather protector as well. There's a video if you want to look at it, but yeah, it's been really good. I really like having a plotter and making my own plotter insert, so that's one of the favorites as well for this month. I mean, this plotter looks very beautiful. I really like this one. It's a Nagasawa plotter. If you want to see an unboxing, there's a video, so I'll link that down below as well. And the last thing that I've been enjoying this month is planning in a big monthly pad. This one's from kikki-k. I got it from when they were doing quite a big discount, but I've been planning for my art market here because I'm tabling at an art market next month, and I find it really good just for planning something very focused. I don't know how to explain it, but basically currently I'm just using this for my market planning. I list down what I still need to do down here, and then this is basically just my to-do list, but it's only my to-do list for the market prep. Like I have my to-do list for my YouTube and everything, and that lives in my planner. This one for this week, like I still have some of those like social media to-dos. The shop to-dos I write it here, but I also do this for planning because this lets me to see how many weeks there is still and things like that. So it's really good. I really like using it. You can use any monthly that you have. I just find this look very useful for when you have like focus goals in a very short time to reach it, kind of thing. So yeah, that's been very useful as well. So that's mostly all of my favorites. I hope you enjoy that little, you know, me taking you through most of it. And yeah, let me know if you like this series, because I feel like I used to do it every month, but for the last year or so I haven't been getting a lot of new stationery, which is good because that means I'm just getting things that I love and that my collection is in a place where I'm happy with it. And whatever I bring in, it has to be something I really love. So I'm happy that it gets up to that, but that means not a lot of new stuff to show you guys. So quarterly would be good because quarterly it's a way bigger time frame, so I can give you things that, you know, I've been using and I've been really loving. So I think that format might work for quarterly. So let me know if you enjoy that and I can film more. But also, if you have, as usual, if you have any suggestion on what kind of topic you want me to talk about or what you want me to show you, let me know, because I'm always happy to take suggestions. So that's all for this video. I hope you stay safe, take care, and stay creative. If you want to see more favorites, I will link up the playlist below as well. But I'll see you soon. Bye bye. Thank you for watching.